and I just had a feeling in my bone the fish was going to be biting. In fact, it was biting so good, I almost had to go behind a tree to bait my hook. I mean, they was really, really biting. Today, guys, we could be at probably pretty much any state in the Union, out in a rural setting where there's a farm pond. Our setup today is not anything unusual and probably pretty similar to what you might find near about anywhere. We got a long, I believe it's a number 3 hook, I don't know. Got a little split shot on the line and a float. Put some bait on this hook. Today we're going to start out with bread or worms or whatever you have, and we're going to try to catch some panfish. And if we get, 4 or 5 nice ones, that's what's on the menu for dinner. That's a good sign. That's a keeper. And that was in real time too. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. That's a nice slap. That's what we want right there. About 5 more of those. And we will call this a wrap. Threw my bread off on that one. It happened. Well, I said I did, I guess I didn't. Didn't throw it all off, did I? That one is right at the margin. We'll keep him just in case we don't get enough. Got sort of an overcast day today. It's cool. Water's cool. Had a big rain a couple of days ago. The conditions I would call ideal. Conditions of this rod's not. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking for right there. Yes, sir. that's when we want. That's the best one yet. That is what I was looking for. Man, it's hard to quit when they're, but that's a pretty good spread of fish. Probably kept more than we needed. I got 9 here. 3 of them is the size I was looking for, but they'll all make some fillets. My understanding, YouTube doesn't like watching fish being filleted. So let's get these filleted up and then we'll show the fillets and we'll be ready to put these in the frying pan. Let me show you a little bit of my setup of what I do for right or wrong. Got me a pan where I'll put the fillets, electric fillet knife, and got my cutting board here. I just put their heads right in there and it holds them for me while I fillet them. And then got my scrap bucket here. So that's basically my setup. Fortunate that I come across this stainless steel table that was damaged in freight, and it just makes a wonderful surface to do my work here. I tell you what, guys, if you don't have one of these boards right here, if you can find one, and it's the best money you can buy for cleaning fish, in my opinion, other than a fillet knife. All right, we got 18 pieces, what you might call brim nuggets, panfish nuggets. But we'll get these fried up, and that ought to make a mighty fine dinner. So this is going to be my first attempt at frying fish in the fire disc grill. I'll let you know what the wife thinks about it, because I already know what I'm going to think about it. I can already tell. If the grease gets hot enough, the fish is going to be fried. I got my prep tray ready, and as soon as that oil gets hot, we're going to see what she'll do. Well, I've had the grill going about probably 2 minutes. I'm gonna put in a tester piece. Gonna fry a few little pieces of potatoes. It looks like we're getting hot. Got my batter here. potatoes, and of course the fish. Now what I'm planning to do, I don't know, never done it before. When these gets fried, I'm gonna pull them up to the side and get the fish going. That's the plan anyway. I think I've heard when they start floating, they're finished. I don't know. Boy, that was fast. If they are, I'm gonna pull them up anyway. Now what we've all been waiting for. The moment of truth. I think I need to turn this heat down a little bit. I found one thing I really like. You can just pull them up to the side and they won't get cold. Ooh, that's hot. I'll tell you what, I believe we are ready. That was incredibly fast. Okay guys, there it is. We'll let you know what we think. So here's my little setup. You saw the cooking and my work table. And now, only thing left to do, well, fella might need to just try one. Needs a little salt, but I'm gonna tell you that. Maybe the best fish I've ever eaten. Son, I'm afraid I'm not gonna be disappointed by what the fire disc grill produced this evening. I'll let you know after we finish dinner. Well guys, this concludes the fish fry in the fire disc easy for me to say, fire disc grill. And let me hasten to say, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not giving them any kind of endorsement. I'm not trying to sell you on a disc, but I'm gonna tell you, I have never cooked, well, I guess because the oil's so hot, but that fish, and we had 18 little, I'm not gonna call them fillets, I call them panfish nuggets, 18 of them. I wish my batter had been a little bit thinner, but it was just absolutely delicious. And I guess you saw at the start, I mean, the fish was biting. It's a, you know, one of these gray overcast days. We had a big rain a couple of days ago, and I just had a feeling in my bone the fish was gonna be biting. My bride, she really did like them. Come down and check the garden out. Wiregrass is growing better than the vegetables, but things is coming on up. So that's gonna do it for the fish fry. I'll see you in the next one.